out with that. Special shout out to Alex Abraham and his Ham Fam crew. Alex is a drummer from an amazing band based in Rutland called Ham Job, and they came all the way from Rutland, so great guys. Thank you. Love you too. The next scene in this opera, God's Lonely Man, is a song called Redemption. And it's actually deliberately superficial in its scope because it's the idea of redeeming oneself by overcoming shyness, by doing absolutely whatever one wants, which is not always the best course of action.
Which way to go, but I know I'll find my own way.
Three of my favorite people just showed up. Miss Megan Calla, Eric Rainbow, and Dave Pizzullo, and Justin Color. Four of my favorite people. Fantastic. Well, you're all my favorites, but so happy you guys decided to come. Beautiful. So, we are going to continue with the God's Lonely Man saga with, actually, a prelude, which, if you don't know, is an instrumental piece exclusively for the piano that will then segue into a song called The Road Ahead. And in this one, the guy is saying, I can't do it without you. And we've all been there, so without further ado, here is the prelude and The Road Ahead. I'm battling with my sustain pedal a little bit. That's all good. Alright, so continuing the God's Lonely Man saga, for those of you just coming in, I've been playing excerpts from a rock opera, which is about how people deal with loneliness, and it's a series of vignettes, and each one sort of explains an awkward scenario, which is then reflected upon, and eventually there will be a script, but one step at a time. So, the next three songs actually will be one song called All Alone, which is about an old man sitting by himself and contemplating the choices he made in his life. And then the next two are instrumental reflections. One is called a pavane, and another is called a sarabande. And they're borrowed from Baroque dance forms, Baroque era being 1600, 1750. But they got a sort of a jazzy twist, and Alex might recognize some of this from some of our jam sessions from the past. So, so a little bit of a throwback. So here it is.
Tragedy. did recognize that.
Yeah, I thought you might. So we are coming to the end of the God's Lonely Man saga for now. There's eventually going to be some rising actions, falling actions, and all that sort of stuff, but I only know one step at a time. So this is a song that I wrote 2 days ago called The Slumber Song of the Wanderer. And it's actually loosely inspired by Robert Frost stopping by woods on a snowy evening, particularly the lines, "The woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep." So the woods are singing this song to a wanderer, telling him to go to sleep, and it's the middle of winter, which he would freeze to death, so there's a little twist at the end though. Followed by the Swagger Walk, which is very short, but a work in progress. We are coming upon the cover song portion of tonight's program. It's going to have an original prelude, once again, for myself in the key of F called the Jazzy, and it'll segue into Sam Cooke's You Send Me, so here that is. infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long, and now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know you sent me, darling, you sent me, darling, you sent me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whenever I'm with you. Honest you do. At first I thought it was infatuation, but ooh, it's lasted so long, and now I find myself wanting to marry you and take you home. I know you sent me, darling, you sent me. I know you sent me. Honest you do, honest you do, honest you do. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You sent me, darling, you sent me, darling, you sent me. Honest you do. Thank you. Now, I've been in Burlington for about 5 years and been doing open mics here, Radio Bean, Manhattan Pizza, karaoke at JP's. And so I figured, since I've spent so much time at JP's, I'd do a little tribute to that establishment by singing this next song, which is a regular old favorite of mine, called If I Can Dream, made famous by Elvis Presley. There must be lights burning brighter somewhere. Got to be birds flying higher in a sky more blue. If I can dream of a better land where all my brothers walk hand in hand, tell me why projects I did with the Rice student body, back in March, I made my directorial debut at the piano and directed a little musical by Elton John called Aida. And for those who know Elton John and Tim Rice, they wrote The Lion King together, among many other cool things. So Aida is really cool. So I'm going to sing a couple songs from that. I got to play it, and since I heard my students sing it, I thought, man, I'd like to sing this too. So here's a song called Elaborate Lives. We all lead such elaborate lives. Aida that is called Radame's Letter. And Radames is the leading man in the show, and he is apologizing to the lovely Aida for acting like a fool in the form of a letter. I'm sorry for everything I've said, and for anything I forgot to say too. When things get so complicated, I stumble at best, muddle through. I wish that our lives could be simple. I don't want the world, only you. Oh, I wish I could tell you this face to face, but there's never the time, never the place. So this letter will have to do. And the last one I'll do from Aida is a song called I Know the Truth. And this is where Princess Amneris finds out about the love affair between Radames and Aida, and she is very upset about that, but has to come to terms with it. How have I come to this? How did I slip and fall? How did I throw half a lifetime away without any thought at all? This should have been my time. It's over, it never began. I closed my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I try to blame it on fortune, some kind of shift in a star. But I know the truth, and it haunts me. I've flown just a little too far. I know the truth, and it mocks me. I know the truth, and it shocks me. It's flown just a little too far. Why do I want her still? Why, when there's nothing there? How to go on with the rest of my life to pretend I don't care? This should have been my time. It's over, it never began. I close my eyes to so much for so long, and I no longer can. I try to blame it on fortune, some kind of twist in my fate. But I know the truth, and it haunts me. I learned it a little too late. I know the truth, and it mocks me. I know the truth, and it shocks me. I learned it a little too late. Too late. Thank you so much for coming to my show, guys. It really means a lot. And for those of you who just happened upon it, hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves. This is another Elton John, but it needs no introduction, unless you totally weren't alive in 1994, in which case I feel bad for you.
That's almost...
think I got time for one more, but I just want to give a special shout out to those who came to see the show tonight. I already introduced the Ham Fam, but we also got my dear friend Elsie in the audience, and someone I recognize sitting next to her, I believe is Rosie. Hey Rosie. And Daisy's here. Oh my gosh, fantastic. Beth is here with Meredith, is that right? So thank you so much guys for coming up, and for those of you I just met tonight, hope you've enjoyed yourselves. This is an old one from the year 1852 called Hard Times Come Again No More. And if you don't know the words to the chorus, you will by the end. And there are 4 verses all together. Feel free to sing along with me. It's a fun one.
Pleasures and count its many tears, while we all
We seek mirth and beauty and music light and gay. There are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale, drooping maiden who toils her life away with a worn heart whose better days are o'er. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a sigh that is wafted across the troubled wave. 'Tis a wail that is heard upon the shore. 'Tis a dirge that is murmured across the lonely grave. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis a song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Sing if you want. 'Tis the song, the sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Thanks so much, guys. I hope I have time for one more. You guys want to hear one more?
The one-legged duck swim in circles?